All these ages, what you dreamed of giving to Cookie Kind, it was freedom.
It means nothing to me anymore.
What?
Our chance for freedom, we squandered.
White Lily Cookie, get back!
Silent Salt Cookie's blade crossed this entire hall, wall to wall!
And left slash marks so deep he can't see the bottom. The air is resonating with his rage.
No. Freedom is not yet lost.
You bear a soul gem whose light once faded. Even restored, it will not mend your power and spirit cut in half. Are you not living proof of that failure?
My failure, not Freedom's. I may have failed, but I was given one last chance to undo my wrongs. To make things right, I need to know about the power of the witches that you used.
A cookie. The power of the Almighty.
Your words are no different from those of the vile beasts. Nothing can be undone, for you have already plunged the world of cookies into a dark abyss. And yet, you still dare to seek the witch's power.
I can feel it! Silent Salt Cookie's malice is growing stronger.
Watch out!
No matter what lies ahead, even if my dough crumbles to dust, I will never give up!
If it is power that you desire so, seize it. Seize it with your own hands. It will not be your first time. No. Your place is in the darkest depths of silence. Endlessly chased by spirits betrayed by solidarity.
Sweet slumber! All will be my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
My enemies are running in fear!
A new batch of challengers has arrived.
Pastry Cookie, wake up!
Where am I?
The floor crumbled beneath us, and we fell deeper into the catacombs. Look at all these weapons and equipment. This must have been the Knight's training grounds.
White Lily Cookie, if it weren't for your magic, we surely would have been crumbled into pieces.
I am sorry. I've put your lives at risk.
Nonsense. It was me own decision to join ye. Besides, I finally discovered what me ancestors fought to protect.
But I still can't wrap my head around it. How can a mere cookie dare to meddle with the stuff of the godly creators? I heard you say it with my own earsings. White Lily Cookie, you are determined to use their power.
Yes. For that is the reason I came here.
I wish I had heard it wrong.
And while I haven't reached my goal yet, there is no reason to put you two at risk. Let me try to cast a spell that will help you return to the hall above.
What? You wish to go alone?
Knights of Kalanamic!
Or their spirits. Silent Salt Cookie's return must have made them rise from their graves.
But why are they attacking us?
Silent Salt Cookie's orders.
This corridor is too narrow for us to fight back. Let's get out of here first.
Sweet slumber! All will be
My penitence!
As if the relentless pursuers weren't enough, this corridor is teeming with traps.
These knights must have been incredibly well trained.
More incoming!
Pastry cookie, above ye!
Magical shield!
Wait, I can't see.
He protected her.
Sorry, I didn't mean to block your view.
Would they just stop? Yeah! They dodged? Oh no!
Watch out for the rubble!
The sweetest victory. There's no stopping them.
Knights of Kalinamic, please, hear us! I have no sway over these spirits. They oppose me powers with unwavering strength.
The walls won't budge. We're stuck in this corridor.
I can't tell how many of them are against us. Clad in the same armor, they move as one. I'm not used to fighting alongside others. It's holding me back. What would he do? Would he put the others first, as he always does?
White Lily Cookie, they're coming at you! Sweet slumber! All will be
My penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
Surely all these vines should stop them.
Nay, they're gonna cut through your barrier.
I'm losing precious time here. What to do?
White Lily Cookie.
Behold! I have delivered victory!
Hollyberry Cookie.
I'll clear the path all right.
Hollyberry Cookie made an opening. Dark Cacao Cookie, cut through their lines.
Go back to the darkness whence you came!
White Lily Cookie, Golden Cheese Cookie. Now that we have some space, it's time...
Ahem! I know what to do without your orders. Witness true power.
Bloom!
Whew! That one was a toughie.
But we managed to chase the monsters away from the village.
And I expect some credit for the crucial role I played.
They will be back. We cannot let our guard down yet.
For once, can I celebrate my victory?
To be honest, we owe today's victory to Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Haha! Here, here!
What?
Oh, you of all cookies don't need to be so humble, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Before we lacked coordination, but look at us today! Everyone fought as one.
You helped each of us find our role, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
I suppose I can lower myself to give credit where it's due.
Thank you for such praise. I'm glad I managed to provide help beyond a couple of healing spells.
It was a difficult task, and yet you did so well.
But anyone could do it. I simply tried to look at the situation from everyone's perspective.
I must try.
They breached the barrier!
Pastry cookie, charcoal cookie. I think I might have a plan.
What?
Charcoal cookie, please find a way to hold the knights as long as possible. Soon blades and darts will rain down on us again. Pastry cookie, can you deflect them with your crossbow before they reach us? Meanwhile, I'll try to find an escape route.
Sweet slumber! All will be
Penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
The third swinging blade from above. The fifth row of darts from the walls.
White Lily Cookie, how much longer?
I can barely hold the Spirit Knights here. Lend me just a little more strength.
The third pillar after the trap deactivates. Yes, now! Bloom!
She crumbled that wall.
Cookies, this way!
White Lily Cookie, you're wounded.
It's just a scratch. Must have been a fragment from the wall. I had to blast it from up close.
Don't risk your dough. You're gonna need it. For a mission, eh? Regardless, we escaped thanks to Yi.
I only followed your instructions, and yet my dough felt so light, and actions effortless.
I only tried to follow my old friend's example. To look at the situation from your perspectives.
A sound strategy, if you ask me. The Veil of Dust hid our tracks from the Spirit Knights.
They were formidable opponents.
I could only imagine how formidable they would be with their doughs intact.
You're not even worth snacking on!
How strange. There were no other corridors leading out of this chamber, as though one could only enter by breaking through the walls.
Perhaps they led us here for a reason.
Is that so? The spirits are often mistaken, for even their memories are touched by time, but they're whispering to me. These are the chambers where the Kalanamic Knights held their initiation trials.
Initiation trials?
The Knights of Kalanamic started as a small but well-trained force. The Salt of Solidarity personally trained cookies whom the world had cast out. But with time, word of their strength spread across the continent, and more cookies came seeking his teachings. The Knights welcomed everyone in the Great Baron, but only those who could prove their understanding of Solidarity in the trials could become one of them.
And these trials took place in these halls?
I recall the trials consist of 3 stages. It's possible that the corridor was the first of the 3.
What was that?
A hidden passage in the wall.
sweet slumber! All will be mine!
This is my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
So, where are the spoils?
I can't shake off this feeling that something ominous is awaiting us beyond this door. Just like White Lily Cookie said.
More traps. Only now there's nowhere to retreat, huh?
All this for a recruitment trial?
Shh, quiet, one at a time. I can't understand a thing when all you cookies speak at once.
Can a spirit be called a cookie?
An intriguing topic for debate indeed.
I hate to interrupt, but the spirits told me something. In charge of the trials was the Salt of Solidarity's most trusted cookie. An examiner of standards so strict and uncompromising, other knights called this cookie the Order's Bastion.
The strictness of standards has little to do with the cruelty of the trials.
And now the door's closing.
There's no other choice. We must escape this chamber before we're trapped here.
Sweet slumber will be mine!
This is my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
Ah! You're not even worth snacking on!
Sweet slumber will be mine!
Penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
Have I kept my friends safe?
This hall is nothing unlike the previous one.
Encrusted with salt crystals, floor to ceiling.
If what the spirits told Charcoal Cookie is true, the traps in the pursuit were part of the first trial. This might be where the second one begins.
And it looks like those Dolus voices spoke the truth.
This is not one of the ghostly pursuers.
Heed my words, Seekers. Here you shall face the mistakes of your past.
Disappeared!
Did ye two also hear it?
The mistakes of our past?
Did this knight receive a different order? I wonder what these words could mean.
Could it be?
What is it, Charcoal Cookie?
Impossible.
Something cold.
Ah! Hall is filling with water. We must keep our dough from getting soggy.
White Lily Cookie, under your feet.
Under my feet? This is...
Sweet slumber, all will be mine!
This is my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
From now on, you may call me Dark Enchantress Cookie. And you witches will learn to fear me. Reject your pitiful fates, like I have rejected mine. The world divided into those who eat and those to be eaten will burn. Eat me, desserts. It is time to unleash hell onto the witches!
This is... myself.
Keep your wits about ye, White Lily Cookie.
I'm back in the cake tower.
I saw the taint and corruption afflicting the cake tower, and I couldn't do anything. I repent.
No. Stop! Don't say another word!
Pastry Cookie, don't let the illusions fool ye.
This is no illusion. This is... my past.
In that place, I saw an innumerous horde of cave monsters. You taught me that they deserve only the final judgment, but the monsters could talk and have feelings, just like us. Moreover, a dreadful glimpse of the witches was revealed to me. The godly creators ate cookies like us.
You were in the cake tower? But I was the only cookie who survived the witch's banquet.
The dough! I saw your past. You fell into the dough. I saw you, reborn as Dark Enchantress Cookie.
From the very beginning, you knew. You knew that I am Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yes, I did. I joined you for one reason. To pass judgment upon a heretic!
Who are you to pass judgment?
Behold! I have delivered victory!
My consecrated crossbow senses an enemy in you, sister. For you have forsaken the will of the Almighty. You harbor doubt deep within your heart. You fled to this place because you knew. You knew that it was you who deserved judgment. You who could not face a sinful doubt, a corrupted one. You may cross the world and flee to the land of the devils. But even there, judgment will find you.
No, you're wrong! I didn't come here to escape from judgment!
You little liar! Face the judgment of the Fork!
Sweet slumber! All will be mine!
This is my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
Pastry cookie.
That cookie who grasped my leg crumbled into salt crystals.
Your own heart is playing tricks on ye. Now I understand. Ye asked about shattered beliefs. Ye were talking about yourself, weren't ye? You see, 'twasn't the first time my beliefs were shattered. I too have walked a life stained with mistakes.
Have I kept my friends safe?
Sweet slumber! All will be
This is my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
What Lily Cookie, an exemplary student our academy will never forget. Not only did you sacrifice the entire Blueberry Yogurt Academy to unleash the vile spirits, but you also started a devastating war out of mere curiosity.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry? Not a single soul will ever believe your words to be true.
More and more cake monsters are emerging from the water.
I'm Lily Cookie. No longer am I your mentor. I greet you as your punisher. There is nowhere to run. It is time to pay for your sins.
I can't move my feet. Please, let me go. I must keep going. No, I never thought you to be less worthy than other dessert creatures. You deserve a place in our world.
Look at you. Not once have you regretted your choices. You speak of penitence? Another lie. No, you are still curious. You desperately want to know what you are plotting somewhere in yeast.
My enemies are running in fear!
A life stained with mistakes, you say?
I told ye that me family has been looking after the catacombs for for generations. That is true. But there's also something I didn't mention.
Traitor, you tarnish the memory of those to whom he owed a pathetic life.
That is what I did. I once left the land of silence, trying to flee from my duty. I know, 'twasn't some great faith or creed, but that is when I shattered me beliefs by me own hand. I was young and alive. I couldn't spend me entire life among the crumbled.
But you returned.
Because me beliefs were shattered once more. I thought myself free and wanted nothing more. But as I roamed Beast Yeast, I realized something. Here, where no living cookie dares set foot, be the final resting place for the spirits. And I missed it dearly.
Charcoal cookie.
Time and experience, they can change what we once thought to be the absolute truth. The Knights of Kalanamek I know would never throw their own into these cruel trials, simply to punish them for their past mistakes.
Thank you for telling me this. If this truly is the second trial, we must find a way to pass it.
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
You measured the cookie's desire for freedom and their anger towards their fate. Your conclusion was to destroy this world. For that, you deserve punishment. Just like you trespassed in the forbidden section of the library, you blatantly violated the sacred laws of our world. History always repeats itself, and tragedy is born from unresolved mistakes.
My toe keeps crumbling away. Born to be eaten, I climbed the cake tower to escape from that gruesome fate. But in the end, I was no different from all those other cookies at the banquet. Instead of saving Cookie Kind, I started a war that took away countless lives. And despite knowing the horrors I caused, I still wish to learn what I am plotting. Nothing has changed. I am no different from the past me who opened that portal. Back when I was whole.
That's not true.
This is our victory.
White Lily Cookie.
I've unleashed the spirits from beyond the portal. And the teachers who tried to close it, It's all my fault. I've ruined everything.
Do you remember when we decided to skip a grade? Back then, I told you I wanted to study together. Both of us, we were so curious about magic.
Your natural kindness didn't let you see the true me. Now you know. Our goals were fundamentally different.
That's not true. Do you remember? When we first started school, a baby bird fell from its nest after a storm. Everyone could only watch in sadness, including myself. It was too late for spells. But you stayed with the baby bird until the very end, pondering ways to protect such a fragile life with magic from nature's cruelty. Despite everything our teachers said, that magic was not a panacea. Ever since, you've always questioned the impossible, and somehow, made it possible in the end.
You're Vanilla Cookie.
White Lily Cookie, some things cannot be undone. Just like our teachers. Just like that baby bird. Instead, you must face your mistakes head on. Find an answer that will help you move forward, even if just a little. Just like you've always done.
Sweet slumber! All will be mine!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! Bloom!
Listen to the end, White Lily Cookie.
I must find the answer. Charcoal cookie. Pastry cookie. I know words cannot erase what I've done. Ever since I opened the dimensional portal, I faced the consequences of my actions head on. I came here for a solution. For a chance, however slim, to undo the evil I've caused. I have no time to repent.
White Lily Cookie, you alright?
Now it's time to rejoice.
Sweet slumber will be mine! This is my penitence!
Do not stand in my way!
The water be receding.
The exit must be in the direction the water flows.
White Lily Cookie, your dough.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
The next trial better be the last one.
Pastry cookie, aren't you going to ask your questions?
First we need to find a way out. Questioning you can wait until we're safe.
Thank you.
Do not misunderstand. I merely set my priorities straight. I have not abandoned my duties as a cookie of the Order.
Of course. I understand. The final trial is about to begin.
The final trial? Huh. I see.
What do the spirits tell you?
I wish they warned us sooner.
Do not expect to understand beings from yonder. The spirits say that the first two trials are meant to test one's view on solidarity. The final trial shall be simple. The master of the trial will test if our strength be great enough to fight injustice.
What a relief. Sweet slumber will be my penitence.
Do not stand in my way!
My enemies are running in fear!
What a vast hall!
You said it would be a test of our strength, correct? This hall must have witnessed countless battles. The floor is riddled with holes, and the walls bear scars from many blades.
Where did that knight come from?
Such rapid movements.
Those standing before the final trial, led by the call of solidarity, heed my word. Solidarity means much more than simple cooperation. It is about understanding and acting from another's perspective.
In the first trial, I had to look through the eyes of my companions and find a way through the traps.
Solidarity is not about sharing blame. It is about acceptance and going beyond past mistakes.
That's what happened during the second trial.
These trials were meant to prove if we are worthy to join the Kalanamic Knights.
This is your final trial. Demonstrate to me, Salt Stellar Cookie, what you have learned. Show me that you can prevail over power and deception.
This must be the master of the trials herself.
She hasn't abandoned her mission even after becoming a spirit.
But of all the spirits, why is she the first one whom we can understand?
Master of the trials.
Charcoal Cookie.
We be not here to prove our worth. Please, help us find the way out.
Denied. Let the trial commence.
Sweet slumber! All will be mine!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
She retaliated right after dodging my shot.
I'll stop her. Bloom! She's too fast. I can barely follow her movements.
She attacked without any warning.
White Lily Cookie, Pastry Cookie, do you see that door behind the knight?
It seems her goal is to keep us from reaching it.
Judging by the other trials, if we reach the door, we're safe.
Perhaps the trick here is to avoid the obvious, fighting head-on, and step outside the door. A Dolus spirit. Time is not on our side here.
That was too close. One strike and we're crumbs.
White Lily Cookie, tell us what to do. I get a feeling that we ain't escaping easily, unless we work together.
The sweetest